What's up, y'all? Welcome to Friday Fuel. Today, I am talking about Super Bowl food. Okay, Super Bowl is this weekend. I'm actually hosting a party where all my family's coming over. We have some friends coming over. I have no idea who's playing in the Super Bowl, but I do know that these people are gonna want food. So, I got all the ingredients out here to try out broccoli nachos. No, come back. It's gonna be fine. Don't exit out yet. It's fine. Look, I have all the normal things that you put on nachos. I have all the great cheese. I got ground turkey. We're gonna make a little pico de gallo and everything. It's gonna be great. Just no chips. We're gonna use broccoli instead. It's good for you and it's gonna be delicious and you're gonna love it. Watch.
First things first, cheese. Nachos need cheese. So we are using a Tillamook cheese. Beautiful quality. We're using a smoked cheddar and a pepper jack, as well as a Oaxaca cheese, a Mexican cheese, also really beautiful, almost like a mozzarella. And then we have ground turkey here, all natural, got this from Sprouts, 93% lean, 7% fat. And then if you look on over here, we have some cilantro, we got limes, I have an onion, I got a jalapeno, I'm only gonna use one of them though, and I have a tomato. And I have this cabbage. I'm going to be very honest with you. I'm not going to use this. I just thought it looked beautiful in the store, so I grabbed it. Then I have this Taco Tuesday seasoning. It's really a nice seasoning, y'all. It's gluten-free, has no added gross stuff. Chili powder, garlic, salt, paprika, all those nice things that I like to see. Really clean and simple, and I'm going to use it on everything today. Next, I have my broccoli. So I went ahead and bought it pre-chopped, guys. Like, easy, simple. There you go. Then I'm going to go ahead and preheat my oven to 400 first thing before I do any cooking. Going to hit bake, move that bad boy all the way up to 400 to start roasting my broccoli first. Next, I'm going to go ahead and take a pan lined with tinfoil and I'm going to spray it with 100% pure avocado oil. This spray has 0 calories, nothing gross in it, and look, only avocado oil, no gross things, perfect. And there's no calories and there's nothing in it, so it's a great oil to start working with in this scenario. After I line my pan with that avocado oil, I'm going to start dumping out my broccoli florets. I'm only going to use about a bag and a half here because these guys are kind of big chunkers. They're big thickens. They're big mamas here. So I'm going to go ahead, pour these guys out onto my pan, and then all these big ones that are coming out, I'll just go ahead and I'll chop them into smaller pieces because I want them to be grabbable and bite-sizable. No one needs a giant hunk of broccoli in their face. Next, I'm actually going to take that avocado oil spray again and spray it right on top. That way, they will be greased well enough where I can start adding my seasoning, that taco seasoning again that I showed you earlier. Put that bad boy all over the place. We need flavor. Then you're just going to mix it all around. Don't lose them off your pan like I did. Mix, mix, mix. We'll want those broccoli florets to just crisp up a bit on the end so they're a little bit crunchy for us in replacement of a chip. Now let's talk about cheese, the best part about nachos. Let's be real. So with these cheeses, I picked a variety. So this pepper jack up at the top here, that's going to have a little bit of a kick. Then I have this sharp cheddar and then this Oaxaca cheese. It's more of like a Mexican mozzarella cheese. It's a little more mild, but it's also going to give us those nice cheese pulls at the end. Watch and see. So if you're wondering, why didn't you just buy it shredded, Brie? You can, but some people don't know that when you buy shredded cheese, they actually put cornstarch and other weird preservatives on top of it so that the cheese doesn't stick to one another when it's all shredded up in the bag. So I'd rather just shred it myself. I don't mind taking the time. Gives me time to pick at it, eat it. We're going to be using half part cheddar, half part Oaxaca, and then about a fourth of a part of pepper jack. I can't handle my spice, y'all. Since we have our broccoli in the oven, we need to go ahead and start browning the turkey. So I'm going to put that bad boy into the skillet here after I've already put the olive oil in there, and I'm going to let it to start simmering. Break that bad boy up. Then I'm not going to start to season it until the majority of it is brown. I don't want any salt or anything to soak out all the moisture since this turkey's pretty lean. So season it towards the end before you pull it off the stove. All right, while I have turkey browning on the stove and the broccoli roasting in the oven, I'm going to chop up my tomato for the pico de gallo. Get all those bad boys all rinsed up and everything. This helps remove all of the extra juices in a tomato after you dice it. Just put in a colander, rinse them all out. So we'll do the tomato and then next will be the onion. I'm only going to use half an onion once that's diced up. And then I'm going to have a jalapeno. I'm just using one and we're scooping out all the seeds so that we can dice up both halves of that. And then of course we need limes for the pico de gallo. Once all that's in the same bowl, we're going to squeeze those limes over all of those things we just chopped up. And lastly, cilantro. Put that in there, and then we will mix all of those beautiful things together. The tomato, the onion, the jalapeno, the cilantro. You need a little bit of salt in there as well. Just beautiful. That's going to be a great fresh component to our nachos. Next, we're going to go ahead and pull out those broccoli florets that have been roasting in there after about 15 minutes. Take that brown turkey and put that on top with a nice thin layer of cheese. This is going to brown in the oven for about 2 to 3 minutes. It won't take long for that cheese to melt. So once you sprinkle all of that cheese mixture on there, you will then put it back into the oven so that cheese can get nice and melty now that we have all that together. After about 2 to 3, maybe 4 minutes, depending on how hot your oven is, we're going to pull that out. How gorgeous does that look? And now we're going to go ahead and add the pico de gallo on top. Put all of that fresh goodness all over the place with these nachos. Oh my God, look at that, y'all. Beautiful. All the greenery of the broccoli. We got the brown turkey. We have this beautiful fresh pico de gallo. And cheese.
Y'all, you have to try this. It is so good. We just started going at it and picking at it, and so much so that we went ahead and made our own bowls to just go at it with a fork. It is delicious. So go ahead, get yourself all these ingredients. It was really easy. Get yourself pre-chopped things. If you want to get real fancy, make your own pico like we did. But otherwise, super simple. Just throw it all together and enjoy the Super Bowl and go whoever. But we all show up for the food, so enjoy. All right, y'all, I went ahead and put the recipe in the comments or below or up or down, whatever platform I'm on. It is in there for you to make for yourself. Super cool family meal. Go ahead and get at it. Don't forget to subscribe here on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram at Brianna Goodfellow. Follow Strongside at Train Strongside. We got all this cool stuff coming out all the time, and I'm really trying to keep up with all the content because I know y'all enjoy it. My clients enjoy it. I'm a health coach here at Strongside, so follow me. I have a bunch of fun stuff, and I'll see y'all next time.